Hey guys, it's Jay Masters, Jay Preview. This is episode 3 of season 1 of The Wire. This is the second to last separate intro I will be doing. It is very late. I just finished editing the third one. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, but it is like 3:30 in the morning. So, finishing the intro, I'll render it, post it up. It'll be there in the morning. I was going to sleep. So, I know I still called him Barclay in the last one. Just so you guys are aware, with this intro, I'm actually on episode 6. So by now I know all the names. I know pretty much everybody, except like some of the main top guys that very rarely show up. But I know the like 99% of the guys' names. So some of the people were telling me comments and like, oh, this, and this is happening, but like I already know at this point. Eventually, I will catch up with the editing. It's just I couldn't edit before I was on the fourth one. I didn't even know how. So I learned midway in there. So I will catch up by like Wednesday, and then I'll be airing them as I do it. So you guys can actually like watch it with me, and I'll actually take your comments and understand them better. Otherwise, I already know what's going on at this point. So anyway, I don't think there's anything else to say. This one's going to look just the same as episode 2 did. And I feel like I had something else to say, but I can't think of what it is. So I guess I will just start. What did I have to say? There was something I had to say. Oh well, I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the Garbage Pail Kids. So hello everybody. Oh, I was right up to the camera when I did that. Anyway, season 1, episode 3, The Wire. So far, we have pretty much the same stuff we had before. You got Snot Boogie dying in the beginning. Still don't know who Snot Boogie is. I hope he ends up being the godfather of The Wire. But good old Snot Boogie died. I saw him for all of 5 seconds. We got Snot Boogie dying. You got cops. You got this crooked ass Pizwalski, or I always forget, Pizbluski. Pizbluski. Oh my God. Die, please. It's like, see, how much hatred could you have for a man that after 2 episodes you want him dead? Like, he didn't even do or say anything. Or, well, what am I talking about? He did a lot. He didn't say anything. I don't know. He's just horrible. How could you do so much wrong in so short a time? Kill him. Father Gabriel, I don't know. Still on the fence. I know I'm calling him different names. I'll figure him out eventually. I don't know. I don't know if he just goes along with the gang or if he instigated it or what. I got to see a little more. The Boston guy with the Boston hat, he obviously is a good cop. You could see he disliked what went on. You could see he didn't like that the other guy or guys were doing what they were doing. I still need to know who instigated the whole thing, but like it looked to me like it was, I don't know. Didn't like it at all. As far as Jimmy is a drunk, 2 episodes in, both ended with him getting shit-faced. Walks on a train the first episode. Second episode rolls down a hill. He ain't doing so good. But I like his character. He's just a drunk. Bunk wasn't in episode 2 too much. Lance Reddick, always love. But he might be dirty. I hope he's not a dirty cop. I don't want to dislike Lance Reddick. And then you got Barclay at the park dealing drugs. Looks upset about it. I still don't know his deal. Something happened to him. He didn't go to jail. They got him out of whatever shit he was in with the guy that died in the beginning. Or not, he didn't die because of it, but he didn't witness it, or he witnessed it. That's why he died. But I don't know. I don't know about him yet. His uncle is the younger guy that I thought was a friend who banged Sandra Bullock in Bird Box. Don't know his name either. And then Idris Elba. I know all the actors. I just know the names. I'm going to take my time to pay attention to this one. It's 3 episodes in, though. I remember this happened with Game of Thrones. I'm like, how am I ever going to remember all these names? And now I could recite to you the nephew of John Baratheon or something. I literally could do that. But anyway, let's go on and see what we got here.
You think 5 would care about niggas getting high in the projects? Man, 5 be down here about the bodies, yo. That's what they be down here about. The bodies.
Squires, young squires.
I feel like don't be a menace to South Central. Message! First off, he's a horrible hat salesman. He's got the same red stupid hat. I mean, he looks like a good salesman, but he ain't selling them. And why did they let him put them on their heads?
Sir, I would request that pending the grand jury review, Officer Przybylewski be placed on administrative leave. I can use him in office, but I don't think we should have him on the street until the grand jury signs off.
Yes.
Let's put our tail between our legs. I think our official stance has to be he did nothing wrong out there.
A 14-year-old is half blind.
And afterwards I realized
Goddamn right.
that it
They
was
were fucking
that
shooting
guy.
at us out there.
Fucking knocked his eye out.
What do you think?
Przybylewski knocked his eye out. That's how hard he hit him.
I understand he messed up here. I understand
Are
that.
they going to promote him?
Which is why I'm saying to you, I owe you for walking him through this grand jury thing.
If they promote Przybylewski,
2 new unmarked
I'm going to be a little pissed
and
off.
a surveillance van.
So I got suction with you, Valchik?
That's what I'm saying.
Chick.
Well, Deputy, always a pleasure.
Is this going to be a lot of dirty cop shit in this show? I hope you fall out the window. I don't know who I'm supposed to like or hate. Am I supposed to like the drug dealers? Because honestly, I don't like the cops.
Yo. What's up with Shop?
I mean, Jimmy and Bunk,
Why not?
but like even them, they're like degenerate. One's an alcoholic. Bunk's alright.
Yo, why y'all playing checkers on the chess set?
Why you give a shit? Man, we ain't got no checkers.
Yeah, but yo, chess is a better game, yo.
I like that.
Nah, hold up. This the kingpin, alright? And he the man. You get the other dude's king, you got the game. And he trying to get your king too, so you got protected.
All right. What about them little bald-headed bitches right there?
Alright, these right here, these are the pawns. They like the soldiers. The pawns, man, in the game, they get capped quick. They be out the game early.
Unless they some smart-ass pawns.
What? Oh. I swear that guy looks like Idris Elba. The guy that was just painting. I just thought Lance Reddick walked in on Idris Elba. It looks like in his eyes. It looks like maybe he's related.
Prez is...
Look, tell me that he doesn't even walk like him. He even kind of sounds like him. Is that like his brother in real life?
Who claimed to know him way back when.
So you write everything down?
He's just skinnier with hair, more hair. Keep this place clean. It already looks dirty. It's dirty before you even go in. They already broke the rules. Close the door, buddy.
Watch this.
You know what I can tell you about that guy? He probably isn't around much longer because I've never seen him in anything else. So he probably dies and has no career in the next 20 years.
Yeah, you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Third from the end. That's the stash.
Some real raggedy-ass shit here, boy.
That is
Very sloppy.
Chucky? He's from Boardwalk Empire.
What'd I say?
You ain't gonna say anything. I am.
What?
If you a dog, you barking at the wrong pussy.
What, so I'm a dog now?
Meow.
Yo, Bubs. I date women.
Well, there we are. Got something else in common. I date women, too.
He didn't know
Pretty
that?
much everyone in CID.
I'm like wondering why he's saying that. I'm like,
Nothing to figure
why?
out. I
Like,
told
why
him.
is he speaking the obvious?
Guess I missed the press
because apparently
conference.
Jimmy's
It's
an
better
idiot.
that than have every police.
Lyric. Usual. This is my uncle's place.
You kin to Orlando?
Nah.
Oh, so she's really just being a money grabber. I thought
Orlando's
she
like
really
their
had
front
an
man,
issue.
you know?
The whore is pregnant.
They're like, buddy, We're trying to solve a crime. Stop with the boxing matches already.
Where did you get this?
Wink. Idris Elba's brother.
See? You walking down them alleys of the projects, man. You stepping on the dead soldiers.
Dead soldiers?
Yeah, empty vials. You can't walk down the Baltimore streets without that shit cracking underneath your feet. You wanna know if a fiend for real? Check the bottom of his shoes. Okay? Have him dance on some empties before we go out there.
Alright, so it worked.
Why are you here?
I'm thinking about something. Can I come in?
No.
No?
What's the matter, McNulty? No one ever tells you no?
Sorry.
No.
Should have called.
He fucking drinks every night and is like the top guy
How
of
do you
his,
clone a
like,
beeper?
besides Lance Reddick.
What? Read that.
What is it?
An affidavit from a state police case. Judge signs something like that, you can clone a beeper. That's it?
What? No.
She's like, wait, I was playing hard to get, but now I really did want you to attack me. Well, I mean, that sucks, but like, it wasn't like, holy crap.
Get the fuck in here. Get your ass down. Sit your stupid ass down. Get the fuck down. Shit, stay there, bitch.
Oh.
Come on, get down, get down. Get the fuck down, motherfucker.
Hey, yo, where that?
Move, go ahead.
Ain't nothing here, yo.
Chalky. I think his name was
Where that, man?
Chalky in Boardwalk Empire. Chalky? Oh! Wait! Wait!
Hey, shorty.
Who? I thought that... What? Okay.
Kitchen. Under the sink. Hey, yo, go on and get that.
I have some questions about him. I thought he was on the side of good, or more so leaning that way. Not necessarily good, but like not below a man's leg
Just two.
Now they might think he's in on it. I hope they don't think he's in on it. Not the guy that is in on it. I mean, like that Barclay or whatever.
So your man saw me.
I keep probably calling him by the wrong name, but I'll figure it out eventually. But he went for food just when they robbed the place and came back right when they left.
Listen up.
Doesn't look too good for him.
Get your vest on.
No. I got police work to do.
Motherfucker, if you felt this way, why didn't you call in sick?
I'm not sick.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you saw. They brought him back. They couldn't let me have him for out one episode. Yeah, sit at your desk, you shithead.
Motherfucker. It ain't just
I hope
enough
he
to stay
somehow
with muscle.
kills
You got
himself
to
with a
pick.
stapler
Yo,
or
people
something, because
supposed
that's
to
how
be ready
stupid
for the
that guy is.
re-up.
I hope they come back
You
and he's in a
supposed to be
chair
steady for him.
like he stapled
But where
himself
you
to
at?
death
You in
somehow,
a
like all
goddamn
over.
salmon
Paper
shop.
clips in his
You got
ears.
$20,000
He like
deed
died
coming
from
into your
stationary.
shop, and you ain't even around it. Right, man.
Good job, guy that does nothing good ever. But he, I mean, he doesn't do anything wrong necessarily.
Man, damn, we wasn't even doing shit. Come on, man.
Oh, you hit the old guy.
Come on, motherfucker. Huh? How'd I feel? How'd I feel? You're fucked up now. You fucked up.
Why would you hit the old guy? You surrounded by cops with guns. You hit an old man.
Why you swinging?
Go ahead, play that shit.
I thought she's like, stop hitting him. Let me have some.
Daniels is dirty.
What?
Guy running your case, he's got dirt on him.
Bet it's Lance Reddick, even though I don't want it to be, because he was acting like Hyde Przybylowski. He was the one. And when they showed him and his wife having dinner, they had a nice house. They were like, had money, which might be a bit much for a cop. Oh, that's it. All right. So the key thing to take away from this one is I need to find out who Daniels is. Because right now I'm assuming... Wait. Oh, I thought maybe that was it. I'm assuming it's Lance Reddick at this point. Because they don't show much of Simplewitz or Asshole. They show enough to make you hate them because they're dicks. But they don't ever dig deep enough in where I think that would be something they'd bring on episode 3 with a character they barely talk about. It's possible, but... Since Lance Reddick has been seen and heard so much, I'm willing to bet they want you to get to know him quick and then be like, hey, by the way, he might be crooked. And he kind of fits that role, so I think it's him. But this is where it comes in to help when I pay attention and I don't just assign them fake names. However, I've watched enough shows where I can usually figure stuff like that out without knowing names and stuff. But eventually I'll figure it out. So we got that. You got them beating up the young kid for no reason. That was a bit much, gentlemen. I don't think we needed that, but oh well. As far as everything else, what else happened here? We got Jimmy hooking up with the other girl. I got to find out her exact position in this. She's obviously... I'm assuming, based on the file she possessed, that she's the prosecutor or some kind of lawyer. She's not a cop, I don't think, because she's the one... But she did know about Pryzbylewski, but that's only because she knew about his psychological stuff. I think she's a lawyer. Got to figure that one out for sure. Got to find Daniels. I don't know. Everything else? Was there anything else I missed? Still, where is... Did I miss something? Where is Bunk? Why is Bunk not around? Did they say he was going on leave or like something? I don't know. He was like one of the first guys I saw on the first episode, and I immediately said I dig that guy, and then it's like bye Bunk. So I don't know about Bunk, but nothing else dawns on me right now. I don't know. I think that's it. I'm going to watch episode 4 probably right now because I want to know. So, goodbye. Hey guys, you just finished watching episode 3. In the beginning, I was a little delirious. I was very tired. But what I forgot to say was subscribe and like the video. That's probably the most important part, so I know if any of you are even watching or liking it or anything. You don't have to comment. Just like or subscribe. So I at least know people are watching this stuff or I'm wasting my time. I mean, it's not a waste of time. I'm still having fun. But do that. And the other thing was the next video is the last video that will be standard def and like boxed in. It was too hard for me to get an image up in that left-hand corner where the black is. And I figured for me to go back and go through all this work just to cover that one spot for 3 videos was not worth it. It would have took hours and hours and hours of just to seal a box. So that is the last. This next one will be the last one that has that box. Then from there on, they'll be HD, full screen, and I'll be getting better at doing stuff. You could already see I'm trying to like infuse little things. Let me know if you dig that kind of stuff. Like I put in like the Game of Thrones guy. I don't know if you did. Some people might not even catch it because it happens so quick.
Get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot. It's serious.
So anyway, you have a good night or a good morning or wherever you're watching this or whenever you're watching this. Thanks, and I hope you like it and keep watching. And I'll talk to you another time. Don't be Pryzbylewski.